John in our tournament the first game. And then we watched them play Tewksbury, and they really came at Tewksbury hard. Number 23, Nato, he was a beast. He had 27 in that game against Tewksbury. We knew that they were going to be able to get after it. We knew that their shooter, he was going to get after it, number one, and we kind of lost sight of him at times. We got a little bit out of sorts, both offensively and defensively. And Brad Simpson does a great job with them. He's a great coach. As his kids execute their offense, they're always moving. We got caught standing still a couple of times, and it was an eye opener. Unfortunately, we grinded out through that game, and we're able to come away with a W.
Something it seems like you guys have stressed all year. Come out of the gate strong, and you were able to build that 11-point lead, which was huge. Looking at the rest of the game.
I think we caught them a little bit off guard with the way we were able to shoot the ball. A lot of teams have backed off us and played zone at times. We've got to find a way to get a W, do what you have to do to get that win. Our kids really fought hard. We got some big misses from them where we forced some tough shots, got some rebounds, and were able to attack and got some good offensive rebounds and get to the glass, which is huge for us. We finally got some. I think as the game went on, they got a little bit tired, so our offense started getting a little bit more in sync. But we're obviously going to have a tough road ahead of us unless we start to fine-tune everything.
Talk about Bugler, if you could. What a performance he had tonight.
The last 3 games he's been outstanding. And what's funny is, as good as he's played, we're on him even to be better. A couple plays here or there, we thought he forced a couple of shots when he could have gone to the hole. He kind of tried to step back shots and stuff like that. And we really got on him about the behind the back pass. And then you look at his stats, as we just said, and he's got 23 points. So you got to be happy with the way he gets to the rim and really runs the show for us.
Talk about the starters. You pretty much rode them the whole game, but you did have good production from Giardi coming off the bench. I think he had 10 points in the first quarter, which was a huge lift.
Yeah. He's a gamer. He's somebody that just has a nose for the rim, nose for the ball, does a great job. He and Justin kind of rotate through, and it gives us a chance to rest Seamus or rest Bugie for spells. And when it comes down to the long haul, we know that. And we have some good bench players. It's just in our man-to-man right now, we have to work a little bit harder, and both offensively and defensively, to try to get those guys in there and get into rhythm. So it's going to be tough against our next opponent, that's for sure.
You got Malden Catholic.
I think that's who it is. So that's we sent somebody out there to scout that game tonight. North Andover, Malden Catholic. I think the result was Malden Catholic. So you look at who they play every single day. In their league, that's tough. So you look at a league that's where they're 12-6 and whatnot, and you're like, oh, 12-6. Yeah, they're playing the Catholic Conference and they're getting after it. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for us.